So I'm definitely not done, but I have made some progress and I want to talk through the decisions that I'm um, working between. Well, also, they have caught up to me in level in this, and I have enough money that doing the thing earlier really wouldn't have mattered. Because, grinding with Prosperity Rune on does that. So, I had found a handful of the defense pieces. I think 3 I've gotten so far. I've got a water rune piece equipped, one on each of YouTube and Gremio. And I have found 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I also have extra karate uniforms. I'm thinking of holding on to 2. Um, just for the sake of being able to put them on new people in case they're better armor than what I have immediately available on the other side. But that's a space thing that I will get to. Those are just going to be worth money, so I think I'd rather just throw them away, the 2 unidentified things, than have to lug them around until I can ID them, if that's going to be a thing. Because I looked up more on the fight. Well, I have a couple of things for sale, so I should just do that while I'm talking. But I double-checked the order of things and relative distance from now because there's a guy you can recruit once you've got a stronghold, and we're not there yet. That gives you a vault where you can store things. Now, that happens well before the fight that you can't win. Even if he can't actually knock me the fuck down in it. I remembered some details, but looked up some more, and apparently other people had, tried with Game Sharks, and that invulnerability, I don't know if they weren't using the right things, or that invulnerability is concrete in plot, but if that's a fight the game literally does not have a response for if you can beat him, I still have a problem, because that means I've gotten a good chunk of the way through the game, and now the game is broken. Because I'm stuck in a never-ending fight. Now, I don't know. Now, it's a bad tactical decision to have my inventory filled with shit, meaning that I should be wearing and aren't for one fucking fight a good chunk of the way through the game. Even if I can unload that, not having it on him is a bad tactical decision for the entire run of the game until I get to that fight. And then there's also the not having space in my inventory for gear or anything else until I can unload it in a vault in a stronghold that I don't have yet, is a bad fucking decision, because you need that space to get new things, to exchange current gear for new gear. No, it's bad. Both are bad. I should be able to just put them the fuck on him and not have the game break itself in a stupid fight. That it rigs and doesn't consider that, oh yeah, we gave them the opportunity to farm these, and if I can't hit them hard enough to actually exceed the damage he's regenning. So, yeah, both decisions are bad decisions. One is the game's fault, and the game designer's fault. The other one is also their fault because making me choose a bad decision because they didn't accommodate for something they should have. Now, if I do want to hold on to 2, 1, 2. Yeah, no. I do occasionally have things drop more of that, but also I'm not really using it. So that can go just to get out of the way. But, yeah, no, just having to deal with this situation at all makes me angry, because it's stupid and a lack of foresight on their part. Which, with all the other stuff, including the convoluted hoops you have to jump through to get some people, they put planning into a lot of shit. So to have this be a profound, gaping hole, even if it's a very specific one, anyway. Yeah. There's that. That's not what I... But I also don't want to not collect all of them that I can for him and maybe other folks, but let's be honest, him first, at all. Because, you know, if I have extras, that means I can put them on other people that I get, because I'm not sure how many of the other ones I'm gonna find. But regen is universally helpful. So clearly I have a bunch more farming for them that I want to do, but that was the progress I'd made in an hour and a half, about. I saw that I was at 5 hours and 1 minute at the save I left you at, and it was about an hour and a half later that I had gotten the progress you saw. So, that's the 2 extras. If I really do want to have the 2 extras, I will probably get more. But yeah, once I've got all but one space filled inventory, I head back out from there and come to do stuff. Or that's what I did, and that's how the future trips are gonna go. But yeah, being stuck between two bad decisions that are due to the uncharacteristic considering all the other stuff. Lack of foresight. Because it's not like it's a badly thought out game with lots of holes in it. So that just makes me angrier about it, because it's not something that should happen. It being a unique problem to them rather than a one of many makes it stand out more. Like a Bethesda game having Bethesda problems. Well, that's something else I'll have to deal with. It's not like it's super useful. I only have one if I want to have it at all. But yeah, a Bethesda game having a Bethesda problem doesn't stand out because it's one of many. If that makes... I think that makes sense. It makes sense to me. But yeah, it being in a game that is otherwise well done, at least in my recollection. I don't remember any other problems, but that one definitely is one. So you're gonna end up watching at least a little bit of this. Mostly, I thought about just leaving it very short and me giving the explanation of why this bothers me, in case it was unclear. Because it's not something I should be happy about. But I'm also not gonna not get all those pieces at all. So I'm gonna have to spend quite a bit of time here. And because I did things other than this, it means it's gonna eat into a lot of other things. Because if I want to have any game videos with this game while I'm still working on it, and if I really want to make a dent in getting this done in a timely fashion, it's gotta eat into playing the other games that I would, or other game I've been playing, Kenshi. But you know, if I want to get through this farm thing for these, and if I could get that kind of drop rate consistently, it would take much less time. But random is random. And this is an easy enough laid out section of the map for me to actually sprint along, which is why I've been doing my equivalent of running around in circles. Here. So what I think I might do, since I'm just going to be doing this for a while and it's not really content you need to see, I may actually do an edited video. Well, the options are editing one to show that, well, it took me this long to get however much stuff, or I just have a very short one. I think shorter is better than the other. So I think what I'll just do is cut you here and show you whatever progress I've got tomorrow. Maybe I'll be done. I don't know. Done is a funny term.